Okay, so let's continue. So another kind of reactions, of course, ones that you can always you can find in biochemical systems, biological systems, you know, the litigation reactions. So you have your, for example, here you will change the charge of biological species. And here, for example, you have your receptors, no, very large, for example, protein, no, very large receptors, and you have your small molecules here, for instance, but binded rather to your big molecule in mitigation reactions, and they will be separated. Wala ang small molecules there. Okay, so that's another kind of reactions that you can find in another one is the simple one, which is hydrolysis reaction. So in hydrolysis reaction, hydrolysis reactions, of course, always involve water hydrolysis. Now, hydrolysis meaning we include water, we integrate water into the reaction. Dehydration is we remove water. Okay, so in the hydrolysis reactions, for example, we involve water in the reaction. This is kind of similar to the first one. We also involve water now, but here it's inclusion of water sa atong molecules and removal of water sa atong molecules. In the earlier one, okay, nakahelp lang siya sa reactions and actually here in the hydrolysis reaction, water is again added and being removed. For example, here, water is added to hydrolyze this, right? Hydrolyzer. Next, you can also find hydrolysis reactions in okay, like in this case, no? Next, here is a dehydration reaction. Okay, you produce water here, you remove water, with water. So RC double bond OROH, you have OR, and then you water is removed in the process. So this is still this is hydrolysis reaction. Water is part of the product. Water is part of the product. That's dehydration. Part of the dehydration. So here we also see easily, commonly we find that in alcohols. You can find it in alcohols and carboxylic acids. Gutom na mo ako po dito. So what else? The last one is, it's time already. Next, the last one is the oxidation reduction reaction. What is an oxidation reaction? Next. Next. So anyway, this is an oxidation reduction reaction, no? So let's say you have your you integrate your phosphate Electrons harvested from food molecules, protons, reagents generated during cellular respiration. And then you have this phosphate reaction with our process here. This is an oxidation reduction reaction. Another one is, for example, you have hydrolysis. Okay, so for oxidation reduction reaction, you can find that example in the energy production process. Usually we involve ATP, during the cellular respiration reaction. So during the time oxidation reduction reaction. So anyway, this is just an introduction. When we go to metabolism in the pinaka-last na siyang chapter reactions. But for the first few chapters, we'll be focused. That will be the end for that. For the first few chapters in the next slides. In the next chapters, rather, we'll start with proteins, and then we'll go into the structures of proteins, and not so much with more on the anabolism kind of reactions. For this kind of reactions, catabolism, quite pinaka-last na siya. Hopefully, we can reach that end chapter. Okay, so that ends our lecture discussion for today. I just have to screenshot you everyone. Print screen and then next. And do not forget to print screen. Please do not forget to indicate your attendance. Nag-attendance na ba mo? Everyone?
Ma'am, kanang pwede mag-question ko regarding sa attendance bitaw, ma'am.
Yes.
Last time, ma'am, nag-check me, ma'am, then wala pa siya date. Ikaw ang mag-open adto, ma'am, then kami na dahil mo putin sa among attendance. Like
Actually,
sa atong
ako
mga
siya,
schedules bitaw.
Yes, katong last time I have already mentioned, I didn't invite you, because I thought that I am handling the CDI1. Binakog L is the small L. Okay, so wala ito muna add at to. So this is our first meeting actually. Wala yung meeting at we'll remove that one. Sabtan ko.
Okay, ma'am. Salamat.
Do you have other questions? I-add na ko ninyo sa kuan because most of you wants to add me sa messenger. Wala pa kayo request. Just add me sa group. Do not send me a message individually sa messenger manggod kay lahi ang pangalan, no? And if there are too many students that would ask me questions sa messenger, malarlar ko. Wala ko yung managers sa so send me a message sa email or sa group chat, no? Para kabalo din ko nga kanaigikan sa inyong section, inyong course, and so on. And for specific ones, send me personal, with the email manggod, I can easily see your name, can easily indicate. With the messenger, daghan kayo mga estudyante nga ikakaila kay lahi-lahig pangalan, no? Napay pangalan nga XYZ na lang, okay? So I appreciate if you have inquiries, you send me a question, formal questions, email with your question and purpose. For general messaging, Messenger is very good, no? Pag instant messaging, like binalian, you don't have access sa inyong emails. But if you have actually installed your Gmail sa inyong pong phone, you can also easily access na lang the messages. Do you have other questions for Wen?
Ma'am, na ako question, ma'am, regarding sa attendance. Unsaon pag-submit sa attendance, i-check lang ang katong box sa kilid?
Yes,
or i-click lang kung
share. Go to
Hello
your...
kanang katong na nag-question bitaw kay murag pag Moodle nimong i-open kay mag-error man siya, kailangan nimo i-open browser nimo kay mo diretso ra siya basta mag-open ka tong attendance diretso na sa mo ingon din present.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Pasabot mo sa kuan. Sana sabtan na tong comment. Patapang lang. So, actually, the time will end sa submit attendance. I-click lang niyo yung submit attendance. Submit attendance, March 4, submit attendance. And that's it. Self-recorded, automatic na self-recorded. So, in general, we have ilan mo karon? Almost 19. So, I don't know where are the others. Tenra ang present. So actually 50 mo. Oh, 2 sections, CDL1 and CDL2. So I don't know how were the others. So if we have a quiz, from time to time we'll have a quiz. I'll just post it sa LMS. Okay, and so next meeting, let's see. Next meeting will start.
Ma'am, excuse me po.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Lang ko pangutan na ma'am regarding po sa atong mga meetings, ma'am, mag-post ka og link sa LMS lang po ba, ma'am?
Mag-post ko ug sa
Kanang sa atong mga meetings, ma'am, ba, like Zoom meetings, mag-post ka og link ma'am isa ano lang, ma'am, LMS lang.
sa kuan email.
Okay.
Email.
How about mag-create na lang ng group page, ma'am?
Wala ko yung Facebook account. But you can, I
Okay.
already
Sige,
mentioned earlier, di ba, na naman may Facebook, Messenger, chat group, di ba? Nana mo? Wala.
Yes, ma'am, na, ma'am.
Sa paghimo mo kani, Chem, ang sa ganini, Chem 46 CDL1 na chat group. Chat group lang, ayun ang Facebook. Chat group. Anyway,
Okay,
masend ba
ma'am.
na ako ang link dito sa inyong mga kuan. I am deactivated sa Facebook, but I open my Messenger for the purposes of communication. So you can find me in Facebook. So there, you can add me. I can reply sa inyong chat group, but individually, I couldn't reply. If you have questions via Messenger, ito mo pag-question sa chat group. Kaya automatic man good, basin na-ash sa spam, dili makita, I don't know what happened sa settings sana. Dito siya sa spam automatically, so di ko kabantay usahay na rin nag-message. Especially pag dili friends, no? So dito mo sa Messenger, pag accept na ko sa Messenger, i-add ko ron. Na-add na ko ninyo. Nagulat ko sa inyong adding kay sugid mo Messenger. Wala diri pa ko na-add.
I-add pa ka, ma'am, kay wala pa mi kabalong, ma'am, kung unsa imong account jo doon sa imong ano sa Messenger. Kani, ma'am, may basnig.
Nag-send ko sa message, I think, nag-reply ko sa, nabasa ninyo akong email? Nabasa ninyo akong
I don't
email?
know, ma'am.
Wala mo basa-basa sa email? Ang LMS ba kay sa email pag
Na, ma'am, nabasa, ma'am.
Yes. Ang LMS, pag mag-send kog message sa LMS, mabasahan ko na siya sa email, di ba? Pero dili lang maka-reply. So ako pag na may send sa LMS, mabasahan ko na ako na siya, ma-inform ko sa email nga na nag-send sa akong message. The problem is, kada kan mag-send sa LMS ko sa kundi ko ka bantay. No, but so when you send a private message to me, no, sa email, dali naman po sa email siguro. Dali naman ko access akong Gmail. Na may subject. Ayun yung subject is in yung course, Chem 46, section CDL1. No? Kay murag kung send ang student, wala pa siya wala yung subject, no? Murag, okay. So, dili siya ma-search. Pag i-search na ko kung sa itong, if I remember. Okay, so butangan ninyo yung subject. Ang subject ninyo is Chem 46, CDL1, and then message me what is your concern. For general messaging lang, information nga na-take ko pwede rin sa Messenger again. Okay, so again, when I'm using my laptop, no, I'm not opening my Messenger sa akong laptop kay my laptop is very, very slow. No, more applications, mas magka hinay siya. So that's why when I'm using my laptop, I don't use it because I'll be using other applications for discussion. So pag cell phone, I can easily read the messenger. But pag sa laptop ko, especially when I'm doing the discussion, wala na siya wala ko yung messenger. So that's why it's easy for me to copy link sa Zoom. Masend na ko sa email. So you just copy that. Open lang mo. Ma-inform siguro mo. Wala may Gmail dahil sa inyong phone. Kasi yung gamit.
Personal Gmail magubab sa Carson imo ginasend ma'am kay naiuban personal Gmail ilang ginagamit.
Anyway, so LMS maka-access mo.
Yes po ma'am.
Sa LMS na lang ako mag-send sa link. Pero actually, pwede niyo ma-activate yung Carso sa inyong phone. No? Pwede niyo ma-include ang inyong yung email ninyo at carso.edu.ph sa Gmail.
Yes
Okay,
ma'am.
because I have opened my Gmail sa akong phone. Both my work and my personal na sa phone. But if not, so I will just send the link sa LMS. And if any one of you is on the chat, pwede nyo i-share kung wala pa na-share sa inyong chat group. So, i-add na ko niyan sa inyong chat group, please. Wala mo dire. So, nakoy kuan ng kuan. Okay, so if you have no questions, that ends our session. And we still have another chapter, the introduction to biomolecules, and then we'll be starting with proteins next meeting. Okay. So for your PowerPoints, you just click on, for the lecture notes, you just click on the LMS.
Okay na ba? Ikaw, bahala.
Ano ba?
Ipakutara ka. Ikaw, gali bala. Ayaw kong labad-labar.
Pero ikaw.
Abot.
Okay, so that ends our lessons. 28 na mo, but in the kuan bitaw, no? Attendance kay 10 lang. Ano man na?
Bastig wala pa naka-attendance ang uban ma'am. Mag-attendance pa lang.
Okay.
Some are nag-attendance ma'am before nag-start ang klase and some pag-end na pud sa klase ga-attendance.
Okay, so just a reminder, no, that the attendance will end at 1400 at 2 p.m. So you should indicate your attendance while in session or during session. So again, that ends our session for today, and see you next meeting.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thanks,
ma'am.